Hi from healthvideos A to Z.com in Bali and Singapore. Nearly all addicts were physically or sexually abused earlier in their life, and drug taking is almost always to get relief from serious suffering. To help addicts get long-term happiness and health, both the underlying suffering and the addiction must be fixed at the same time. If the suffering isn't fixed, quitting is far harder and relapse is very likely. An addict starts with trauma, relationship, health, work, or other suffering, then finds a chemical that fixes the suffering but not its causes, and the chemical is addictive. Everything addictive gradually loses its effect, which is called tolerance. So they take more and more of this chemical to keep relieving the suffering. Eventually, they're taking large amounts of the drug but getting little relief because of increasing tolerance, and their brain and body chemistry has changed substantially to cope with all the addictive chemical. And three nasty things happen when they can't get enough of the drug or try to quit. Firstly, they crave very badly. Secondly, their changed chemistry reacts badly when there's less or no drug. And thirdly, without the drug, the original suffering that drove them to drugs is severe again. Start fixing addictions by taking non-addictive medicines that do three things. Firstly, that do what the addictive chemical does, but milder. Secondly, that block the brain receptors that the addictive chemical works through. And thirdly, that boost your brain and gland production of natural internal feel-good pain-killing endorphin chemicals, which then boost your immune system. Taking a medicine that does those three things makes it far easier to stop or take less of an addictive drug and to take it less often or later each day, which gives your brain and body chemistry time to change back to normal. When the addictive drug doses are low and your chemistry is nearly back to normal, quitting is easy if that's what you want. Also make your life far better and prevent relapses by finding, understanding, and fixing the suffering that first drove you to drugs by doing the 10-minute What I Want Need checklist at healthvideosa to Z.com twice weekly. The checklist's instant reports explain which videos, medicines, and counseling or therapy will most help you with the wants and needs you choose the highest scores for when you do the checklist. I developed powder medicine and pocket powder medicine dispensers so people could very conveniently carry their medicines everywhere. Get a pocket powder medicine dispenser and use it like this. You can then take doses in seconds, anytime, anywhere, just when needed on your tongue, where it gives relief in 15 minutes. That cuts suffering, relapses, and the amount of medicine needed. I was a family doctor for 46 years, caring for many people with mental health and addiction problems. Then had a busy drug and alcohol clinic for 5 years where my team and I treated over 5,000 alcoholics and addicts in over 40,000 consultations. We got far better results when we saw addicts early and treated their mental health problems and addictions at the same time, which is called dual diagnosis. We also found the sooner we saw a person after they developed a problem, the quicker and more easily we could help them, the more completely better they got, and the less likely they were to relapse. So I focused on developing ways to avoid waiting lists and to enable troubled people to get help earlier. And what worked best were online videos and checklists, simple self-help mind-body workouts, and powder-on-the-tongue medicines in pocket powder medicine dispensers. See the video, The Fix Suffering Early, Simply and Safely System at healthvideos.com. Please watch this video several times and go to its text at healthvideos.com and click on links of interest. If possible, spend 10 minutes now at healthvideos.com doing the What I Want Need checklist. The checklist instant report explains which videos, medicines and counseling therapy most help the particular wants and needs for which you chose the highest scores. healthvideos@gmail.com have contact details for suppliers of low-priced pocket powder medicine dispensers worldwide. From international Bali and Singapore, I'm keen to pass on helpful information to distressed people and their carers anywhere in the world. Please leave comments and questions below. Best wishes and good luck from healthvideos.com and the Fix Suffering Early, Simply and Safely system.